Guys, welcome to another video. So in this video I'm going to tell you how we can use a separate connection if you are living in an apartment or a flat. So let's see how I connected the setup from my existing electric meter. I'm actually living in a flat or an apartment here, so I have already given the connection from the meter to my parking lot, and I'll show you how I made everything possible. So whoever is living in a flat or an apartment and they have an electric scooter or an electric car, they can use the same setup. So this is the meter setup I have, guys. So this is my meter, and I have to take a connection from my meter. We have different meters for different consumers. As you can see, it is different consumer numbers are written there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I took the connection. So this is my meter, and the connection was taken behind the meter, and as you can see, we have one more user who is using another electric scooter in my apartment. So from the meter the wire goes like this. So we have clipped it on the wall. As you can see, this is how the wire goes, and it finally goes down like this. So this is another neighbor who's using the electric charging for his Chetak, as you can see. So the wire comes here and it comes to a plug point here. We have also installed an MCB here, so if there is any electric short or something from the meter, the MCB will cut off and it can protect your scooter. So this is another setup. So I'm going to show you my setup so you can see, and the wire is going over there. Can you see that? That is actually coming from my meter, and this is going here like this, and then so this is my parking lot, and I have another ICE scooter, an old Jupiter I'm using. I didn't sell that scooter, and this is the charging point which I have done. So as Ola uses the 16 ampere plug, make sure it is not the normal 10 ampere plug, because what I've shown for Chetak and all, they use the normal 10 ampere plug, and this is Ola is using the 16 ampere plug. So I've also installed an MCB here, and this is how the plug point looks like. So now let's go to my Ola. So I got this Ola like 2 days back, and I booked 10 days before, and I got it like within 10 days. So that was a very fast delivery from Ola for me. And let me open the scooter and show you. So right now the scooter is open, and I'll show you. So this is a charger that Ola supplies with the scooter. So what I do is, so normally what I do is I keep this charger inside the boot of the Ola, but I always make sure that the seat is open so that it doesn't get heated up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this over here. See? Alright, so it is now plugged in, and I need to switch on the MCB. So as you can see, there's a red light that's happening in the charger, right? And what I'm going to do is open the boot lid, and then so I'm gonna, that's it, guys. So that's very simple, but I always keep the boot open so that the charger doesn't get heated up, and always the fan should be facing upwards, so whatever heat is generated will be going upwards and the charger won't be heated up. And alright, so it is charging right now. Now it's 93%. I've been charging the scooter for some time, so I took this video just to show you like how I charge the scooter while you are in an apartment or a flat setup. So this is how you do it, guys. So it's a very simple thing. I paid the electrician like 500 rupees, but the wire cost me a lot, because the wire, I had to take around 26 meters of wire so that it reaches my parking lot over there. So it reaches the Ola over there, which is parked there. So that is the only gripe. Like I had to pay around almost 2000 rupees just for the wiring and the MCB. So this is the setup, guys. So don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks a lot for watching.